Hey y'all, I hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm just going to be sharing with you guys kind of reflections I was having. I get kind of reflective when like milestone things happen, and I turned 25 a few days ago, and I just got extra super reflective and stuff, and so I wrote down 25 things that I've learned in 25 years in my journal. And I journal all the time. I love journaling. I think it's so therapeutic. I think that absolutely everyone should journal. I think that it just helps me. Whew, that was thunder. It's storming outside. But I think that it just helps me just kind of clear my head. It helps me work things out in my head. It helps me learn more about myself. So I love journaling, so I'm just going to go ahead and go through these facts really quick and explain them as the need arises. But number one is to walk your own path, which means go your own way in life. Basically, as long as my path for my life aligns with God's purpose for my life, I've learned not to care about what other people think of what I'm doing or what I'm not doing, or what they think I should be doing or what they think I shouldn't be doing, or anything like that. It's just, as long as me and God agree, I'm good, So I've just learned to walk my own path in life, and not worry about anyone else's path. That's their path, this is my path. We have different paths. We all have our own unique path in life. So I've learned to walk my own path. Number two is that prayers are conversations. Prayers aren't, these one-way things that you send to God, to ask for things or to thank him for things or anything like that. It's a conversation. So sit there and listen after you pray, and listen for guidance, listen for instruction, listen for comfort, just just to commune with God, because prayers are conversations. So if I ask God something, I'm gonna wait for the answer. If if I have something to say to God, I talk just like I'm talking to you guys here. That's how you talk to God. That's all praying is. You're just talking to God. So yeah, prayers are conversations. And number three is to always put God first. One of my favorite scriptures, I hope I'm not going to quote it, will cite it wrong. It's just Matthew 6:33, I believe, and it's the one. You can Google it if I gave you the wrong chapter and verse, but it's Matthew 6:33, and it says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all good things will be added unto you. So basically, put God first, and he will make everything else in your life fall into place. And when I have God at the center of my life, I feel like I am more in line with what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel such a peace because I know that God is guiding me. So number three is put God first. Number four is to let the joy of the Lord be my strength, to just be happy. Not really happy, because happiness and joy are two different things. Happiness, I'm happy when something good happens. Joy is I'm joyful always. So just this inner peace, this inner, kind of just giddiness about this inner excitement and giddiness about life, and about your path, and about your purpose, and about all that life has in store for you, and all that God has put in front of you, and all that he's gifted and blessed you with. So just let that joy be your strength. And yeah, we're gonna have bad days. You're gonna not feel 100% all the time, but just let the presence of the Lord give you strength, give you joy, and just know that you're never facing anything alone, and that God's got you. So that's something that I've learned. Number five is just to keep it simple. Just be simple, keep it simple. I don't have to be anything that I'm not. I don't have to, be super extravagant. I don't have to use super extravagant language, or, I'm just me. So I'm just going to be me. I keep everything in my life simple, everything. So just keep it simple. It just makes life so much easier, so much simpler. I'm just not as stressed out now that I just don't care about things, like materialistic things like that. I'm not, trying to save to get the latest and this and that. thing. It's just, I don't care, you know, whatever I can find that does the job good is fine for me. And I keep it simple. Like, I had my old phone. If my old iPhone 5C hadn't have broken, it literally shattered, I wouldn't have upgraded. I had that phone for 6 years and I was fine with that. So I just keep things in my life simple. I keep, you know, I just keep it simple. I keep everything in my life simple, and just, you know, trying to see how to explain that. But, you know, it's just, you know, the simple things are the best things. The best things in life are free. Just, you know, that kind of mindset. I've learned to adopt that, and I'm so much happier for it. Okay, number 6. I'm going to move through these a little bit quicker because I don't want this to be a forever long video, but I want you guys to get what I'm talking about. Number 6 is to be the hero of your own story. You are amazing. I am amazing. And, you know, nobody else is more, it's like no other human being is on a higher level than you are. We're all the same, so don't idolize celebrities. I used to have this so bad. Like, I used to idolize celebrities and, like, you know, the beautiful people or this and that or the talented people. But I'm beautiful. I'm talented. You're beautiful. You're talented. And no one's more important than anyone else. So, you know, be the own hero. Be the hero of your own story. Your life is your story. So you're the hero. You're the center. And you're the focus. So be the hero of your own story. If you are a star NBA player, or if you're a janitor or whatever you're doing, your life is awesome, and you're awesome, and everything about you is amazing. So, you know, get in that mindset of being the hero of your own story. And, like, once I did that, I became so much happier with my life. Like, I used to be so dissatisfied with myself and with everything in my life, but once I adopted that mindset, it's just, I'm so much happier. So number 7 is the meaning of life is love. So love God, love others, love yourself, do what you love, etc. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. I just feel like the meaning of life is love. It's just, it makes the world such a better place. It makes you such a better person when you love God and love yourself. You're doing what you love others. You know, I feel like you're doing great in my book if you can do all that. So number 8 is that beauty starts from within and radiates outwards. Pretty self-explanatory. My mom always says, and she always used to say, I remember hearing this all the time growing up, pretty is as pretty does. So you could be beautiful on the outside, but if you have like a terrible, ugly heart and you're just mean and gross and hateful on the inside, then it doesn't matter, because, you know, whatever's in you is going to come out. You know, you can't, you know, hide behind a pretty shell forever. So beauty starts from within and radiates outwards. Number 9 is to be 100% authentic. It means always be true to who you are and who God made you. Number 10 is to know yourself. Number 11 is to accept yourself. Number 12 is to love yourself. So get to know who you are, accept those. Sorry guys, my phone cut me off. But what I was saying is number 10 is to love yourself. Number 11 is to accept yourself. And number 10 is to know yourself. Ow! Sorry. Okay, let me get myself together. Number 10 is to know yourself. Number 11 is to accept yourself. And number 12 is to love yourself. So get to know yourself, get to know every little thing about yourself, every quirk, every nuance, accept those little things, accept those big things, accept everything about yourself, and then learn to love those things about yourself, because they're all part of what makes you you. Number 13 is that I can't even read my writing sometimes, y'all. Isn't that so terrible? I have like 3rd grade boy handwriting or something. Okay. Number 13 is that you are the one you've been waiting for. So you can't wait for someone else to make your life complete. You can't wait for someone else to make you happy. You can't wait for someone else to do all these amazing things for you that you think that you deserve. Do those things for yourself. Be happy by yourself. You are complete by yourself. You were born complete. Like, God gave you everything that you needed. You are the one you've been waiting for, and anybody else in your life is just a bonus. And, you know, stop waiting for Prince Charming or whoever, you know, to come and do things for you, save you, make you complete or whatever. Just find contentment in being with yourself, being by yourself, being, you know, find that contentment in being with yourself, you know, because I had to do that. I had to, you know, be content, and not just romantically, like with friendships, family, everything. You know, you are the one you've been waiting for. You don't need anyone else. Anyone else is a bonus. You know, even friends, family, romantic partners, you know, it's all a bonus. And if all those people leave your life, you're still going to be okay, because you're the one that you've been waiting for. Number 14 is that words are powerful. Be careful how you use them. They have words have the power to do great good and great bad, and I know this a lot just from personal experience in life. You can't take them back once you've said them, and from being an author, you know, and an avid reader before that, you know, words are they're powerful. They, you know, can do great good and great bad, so just be very careful. Number 15 is that energy is contagious, so be careful who you're around, whose energy you're taking in, what kind of energy you're taking in, like what you're consuming, who you're around, all of that. Energy is contagious. And, you know, if you don't believe it, like, seriously, spend time with a negative person and see how sad you become or how mean and nasty you are. Like, seriously, I know this from experience, you guys. Energy is contagious, and if you're around people with bad energy or, you know, things with bad energy, cut that off. Number 16, if someone walks out of your life, let them walk. Basically, if someone can walk out of your life, just let them walk. Continue, say bye, and just continue to let them go, because you don't need them. They don't value you as a person. They don't want to stay and work out the friendship, the relationship, the whatever it is. So just let them go. Number 17 is be independent. Just, you know, financially, everything you can do, just be independent. Like, do things for yourself. It feels so great to do things for yourself. And if you're not able to be completely independent, like right now, I'm in my room at my parents' house. I'm not able to be completely independent right now, but all the little things that I can do for myself, I do them for myself. I've always been that way. It's so good to just be independent, and I am waiting eagerly for the day when I can, you know, come home to my own house and, you know, do that for myself. You know, it feels good. It feels really good. So strive towards that. And y'all, even with like my disability, like if you don't know, I have albinism, and that affects my eyes and stuff. And, you know, all my life, I've, you know, strived to be independent. No, I don't need help. If you do need help, then you need help with something. But, you know, all the things that I can do for myself, because sometimes people, you know, not trying to be rude or anything, or not trying to, you know, make you feel bad or anything. They'll just try to do things for you, or, you know, just try to do extra things for you that you don't really need them to do for you. So just, you know, in a nice, polite way, I would just be like, no, I can do it. I can handle it, because, you know, I always wanted to feel, you know, I always wanted to be like I am a normal person, and I just wanted to, you know, show people, you know, I'm a normal person, whatever. I can do things for myself or whatever. You don't have to, you know, whatever I could do for myself, I do it for myself. So, and I've just always been that way. Number 18 is the past is to be learned from, not lived in. So forgive yourself and move on. So you learn from your past. You don't live in that moment and torture yourself over mistakes that you've made all your life, because you're never going to grow. You need to acknowledge it, acknowledge that it was a mistake, acknowledge that what you did was wrong or terrible or whatever, or you hurt someone or whatever happened, you hurt someone's feelings, whatever. Acknowledge it, take responsibility for it, and learn from that, and forgive yourself and move on from this day, from whatever day it is. Just move on from it. Let today be that first day for you. If you've never forgiven yourself or acknowledged it, go back there, acknowledge it, learn from it, forgive yourself, and move on. Number 19 is to always look on the bright side, always see things glass half full. And I do this without even noticing it. I could like break a nail and I'll be like, oh, well, I got 9 more, you know, 9 more that are, you know, pretty or whatever, that aren't broken. So, you know, just look on the bright side with everything. Gosh, I swear, can I read my own handwriting? Oh, number 20 is that we are all remarkable in our own way. So don't compare yourself to others. I used to have this so bad. Just comparing myself to others. Oh, she's skinnier than me. Oh, she's prettier than me. Oh, he's smarter than me. Oh, he's more successful than I am. Oh well, you know, if all of that's true, whatever. I am remarkable in my own way. You are remarkable in your own way. We're all our own person, so why would we compare ourselves to others? We're all originals. Number 21 is to walk by faith, which means, you know, I believe that if God has promised me something, I believe that if I've asked God for something and it's in his will, that he's going to do it for me. And it doesn't matter what it looks like. You know, it could be the shut-off day for my, you know, lights. If God has told me that he will provide for me, he will take care of me, I know that my lights aren't going to get shut off. I know that there's going to be something between, you know, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. when them lights is supposed to get shut off. I know I'm going to get like some money or something to go pay my light bill because, you know, I trust God to take care of me. And I'm just, you know, I've been walking by faith my whole life, and, you know, I've really had to do that more so, you know, in this season in my life. And it's just amazing just what faith can do and how I've seen faith work in my life. And yeah, I'm walking by faith till the day that I die. Walk by faith. Number 21. And number 22 is just to be brave. So just, you know, be brave. Step out. Don't be afraid because, you know, if it's for you, you're going to get these things. You're going to achieve these things. So don't be afraid to, you know, meet your full potential. Don't be afraid to work hard. Don't be afraid to go the extra mile. Don't be afraid to step outside of your box, step outside of your comfort zone. Just be brave. Be brave in life and everything that you do. Number 23 is to go with your gut. So basically do what you're led to do, not what society tells you to do, not what, you know, anyone else thinks you should do. Just go with your gut. And if it doesn't feel right to you, don't do it. If you try something and you decide that you don't like it, leave, you know, get out of it. If you get into a marriage and, oh, this person sucks, you know, don't be afraid to leave. If you start college, which for me, I got to college and I was like, I really don't want to be here. But I stayed anyway and, you know, was miserable most of the time. I will do a whole college video or whatever, and what I felt about it. Good, bad, indifferent, whatever. But for a while there, I was miserable most of the time. And it's just, you know, why sit there and be miserable? You know, go do something that you want to do. So, you know, go with your gut on everything. It's just something that I've learned. Number 24 is to focus. Have focus. Whatever you want to do, focus on it. Keep it in sight. Don't let it go. Think about it every day. Pray about it every night. You know, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Don't let anything take your eyes off of what you're supposed to be focused on. Number 25 is the final one on here. It's 25 things I've learned in 25 years. And number 25 is to be like water. So be fluid. Be open to change. Be stubborn. It was a quote I read. It was, I'm probably going to butcher this. It was, be stubborn about your goals and be flexible about your methods. So yeah, this is your purpose to do whatever it is. God has told you this is your purpose. You feel this in your heart. Be stubborn about that. You know, be focused on that. Be, you know, that is always at the forefront of your mind. But be flexible about how you get there because it might be something different. It might be something different than what you thought. Just be flexible about, you know, how you achieve that goal. You know, be like water. Move like water. Be fluid. Be able to adapt. Make your own path. Move with the current and navigate through difficult things that happen, and just, you know, be like water. So those are the 25 things that I've learned in 25 years. Yeah, this was just really eye-opening for me to just sit down and like think about all the things that I've learned, because you guys, I've lived for a quarter of a century. That is amazing. And you know, I'm just looking forward to so many more years of learning, growing, exploring, discovering. And yeah, I love you guys. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the description box. Yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.